all well, though. I hope you're having a nice, relaxing run into the festivities. My speed's uploading to 70%. That's always a good sign. That means we're generally cooking on gas a little bit. Just keep going until some people turn up. It always makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm just having a quick look to double check that everything is all right and everything is fine, and we are broadcasting as we should do. As it turns out, there we are. I'm there. So good. We're up and running. Just got to wait for some people to turn up now. What are we having tonight? So I've had the Glenallachie advent calendar, which is really nice, actually. It's a really nice thing. You know, ordinarily when you get advent calendars, you get this broad range of different distilleries that you can have a go at. Well, it's quite nice to deep dive on one, if you know what I mean. And I think the interesting thing is, because of course there's Micheltor in there and other bits and pieces, but like here you've got the last two have been Cask Strength, batch 12 and batch 11, 10-year-old. So it's kind of a real, how can I put it? A bit of a geek's way of doing it. So there's everything in there. So there's the Sintish, there's the 17 Mizunara, there's all sorts of stuff. But then to give you two batches of the 10 next door to each other, 2 days in a row, so you can actually kind of compare and contrast. A geek has been involved in putting this together, I'm positive. A couple of conversations popping up, so that's usually a good sign. Andrew Mitchell's here. Good evening, everyone, and good luck. Good to see you, dude. Stephen Shree's here, obviously coming from YouTube land as well, because it says at Stephen Shree 569. Evening, all good luck. How are we all? Are we good? Are we happy? We're having a nice time. Is Campbelltown, I was going to say sunny, not this time of night, will it? But getting there. It's now all uphill from here, isn't it? We're going to have loads more sunlight. Everything will be perfect. I should point out that the ones that I've gone for Sintish Series 2, because we did that collection a little while ago, so I thought I'd try that. Nice. It's pokey. 58.2. So yeah, pokey. Certainly pokey for somebody trying to have a conversation with people. But nice. So where should we catch up to? So there's lots of stuff going on. Let's start with, we've put a couple more things on the website. There's loads more to go on. But I did put this on today, which is a 90s bottle of Glenlivet, which is quite a cool, bit different. It looks smart, actually. Do you know? I always find that here's the other one. There's a really nice Glenfiddich as well from the 90s. And I said again, why did you change away from what was a really good finish? I don't really understand it, but hey. So there's a Glenlivet 18 I've just put on there. I did put on something else. Been loads of stuff going on. I decided to put a little Talisker distillery edition in there, because we just finished with the Talisker 18 tonight, and I thought, why not? So yeah, it's good. I've just, so we are. Aziton, Amir's here. Good to see you, dude. Stuart, not in tonight, I don't think, but good luck all. And I can't wait till my final members arrive. So jealous seeing all the others getting theirs already. Well, they all went out at the same time. That's the funny bit. So it's just about local delivery. Merry Christmas all, says Andy May. Evening all, nice to see a couple of final members picks. Looking forward to getting mine, says Dave. So we've got some people in and some people out. Andy May's got some top emoji game going on there. There we are. There's a Father Christmas and a whiskey. Andrew Mitchell, my finest then would arrive yesterday. So there are a few. There they are, if you haven't seen one. There we are. I actually have a physical bottle in my hand, which is it's quite a nice thing to do, you know, to actually have it physically there. And if you haven't seen, this is what it looks like with the box. So there, with the bottle inside. So if you've ordered the box and you haven't got your whiskey yet, that's what it's going to look like. And in fact, as you well know, there's a competition on the side, number 69, in a box. So that's what it will look like when it arrives to the winner of that one, which is quite nice. And all the proceeds of that are going to charity, which is nice. To two charities. Well, not directly to charity, but to two members of the community that we have. We've had a bit of a torrid time of late. So I'm glad to see that think last time I checked, we've sold about 450, 470 pounds worth of tickets for that. So that's all going to be split equally between the two of them. So that's positive. I like to see that. And John, for example, one of the people that should be here already. Oh, there you are. Stuart's just put on there. Got my final numbers and hashtags attached on Facebook. My final numbers arrived yesterday. Yeah, see, this is all good. It's a bit of a mix, and it all depends on where you are, of course. The only thing I would suggest, I will say this, when mine arrived, obviously they've been stored overnight in some warehouse somewhere. And when I got mine, my label was a bit baggy, and I was like, oh, that's not very good. And then I left it to come up to temperature because the condensation had built up. And when I left it for about 24 hours to come up to temperature, it's been fine. So if you get one and your label looks a bit funny, just leave it alone. That's the only thing I would say. Because obviously, like most things, if it goes from hot to cold or cold to hot, it can have an effect. But yeah, there we are. It's real. It's a real thing. It's an actual real thing. And hopefully it's on the. It's going to be followed relatively quickly afterwards by the next one. So for those people who don't know, we've got 35 places. I should say 35. I should say 34 places because I'm going to have one on the evaluation panel. So the next final members release is going to be chosen by those 35. So there's 4 that I really think have got a good chance. I'm putting them forward. They're going out to everyone. They're going to go blind. So all you get is like an A, a B, C, D, and you've got to rank it on each one. Give me some comments about what you think it reminds you of, and what flavors you can get in there, and tell me which one you like the best. And then what we'll do is we'll add them together, and whichever one the most people like, we're good. I mean, in a perfect world, 2 will be really, really well loved, and then we'll have maybe release 2 and release 3 all lined up in one go. But I'm not telling anyone about. I'm not telling distilleries, ages, casks, nothing. It's all literally just going blind. So you're just choosing on whether the whiskey is good, and I like that. It makes me happy. There we are, little smiley face. It's a real thing, which is it's taken a long time to get to this point, as you all well know. So it's taken quite a bit of work. So yeah, I'm really chuffed that we're here. It's taken some time, but we got there. What have we got tonight? We got one of these, which didn't so 2 sellouts and 1 non-sellout, and this one didn't. And if you haven't tried it, it's delicious. So this is the Talisker 18, which is really, really nice, but also what I don't really understand. Well, I don't understand from Talisker's point of view. They massively hiked the price on Talisker 18. When we first started doing this in 2020, it wasn't anywhere near as expensive, and then one day this went doubled the price, which is a bit frustrating. Stephen Tree said labels flatten nicely. Yeah, it's just so if it comes up and it looks that way, it's just going from hot to cold, which I imagine is quite a common thing this time of year. Of course, if you're ordering, I don't know, a bottle of Glenfiddich 12 or something like that, it's probably sat there with its label for 10 months or something like that since it was actually off the thing. So it's had a long time, whereas this we know have only recently been bottled. Simon Evans here, Mr. Kerr, I should say. Evening to you. What else we got tonight? We've got this one as well tonight, which is, I think these are really smart. I like Bedford Park. I think everything I've seen of theirs so far I've really rated. So Bedford Park, single malt Scotch whisky, Bunnahabhain, 19 years old. This is one of 185 bottles, bottled at 56%. I don't think you can go wrong with that, can you? Sounds really, really delicious. And well done to whoever gets that. My plan, just so you know, is I'm just going to get these straight out in the post first thing in the morning. Obviously, I can't guarantee it's going to get you there in time for Christmas, but I'll do my best for whoever wins, and we can go from there. How many we got to? I'm just trying to see. There's someone I was waiting to see if they're turning up, but I'm not sure if they are or not. Anyway, let's continue. So, as I say, we've got 3 to do tonight. We've got the Talisker 18, we've got the Bedford Park Bunnahabhain, and we've got the GlenDronach Ode. Is it Ode to the Embers? I can't remember which one it is because there's 3, aren't there? They're all odes. We've also there was £100 riding this weekend on a bounty. And what happens with the bounty is, if the guys don't remember from what happened last time I did this, is I pick a random ticket. Generally, I write it on the board, and it sits there. And if someone gets it, they get £100. I can't choose which numbers go in what direction. And there you are. I don't know if you can see. It says Tal 4. So Talisker number 4 was the ticket, and with £100 associated with it. Now I've had a look to see who won with this, and it was a winner, which is always good because, of course, there's a chance that it didn't go to anyone. And I'm just going to double check before I say it out loud, although I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Let me just go to Talisker competition here. Ticket number 4 was purchased December 18th at 11:32 by Skin Dog, Simon Skinner, who is normally here, but I can't see him in the list of comments. So for once, he may not be here. But congratulations, Skin Dog, you've managed to get yourself a big chunk of credit for Christmas. I just realised I should have been wearing this, shouldn't I? For those people who haven't seen it, this is the inaugural Final Embers Christmas T-shirt with the burning Christmas tree. That is going to become a new thing, but next time I'm going to start selling them for people who want them at the start of December. I'll get more organised rather than having a last minute think about it. But congratulations to Mr. Skinner. If you're not there, I'm just double checking. Well done, Simon, from Andrew Mitchell. So he's not there. He's always here. Just typical. Dave says, well done, Simon. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Well, I'm not sorry. I've got to add 2,000 points to your account. So that's going to do you well. Right. Of the three, shall we do the Glendronach, the Talisker, the Bunarvan? Yeah, let's do it that way. So the Glendronach first. That sold out as well, which does happen quite often with the little 99p ones. Now, obviously, we are going to be back here next Sunday, which is the 28th. But just to remind you, there is that one that finishes on New Year's Eve as well, which is the one that we're doing for charity for people. So if you do want to get involved, it would be great. So here we are. This is Talisker. So let's open up the Glendronach. Should be very hard to read. Yep. Shuffle. Let's double check we're on 40 seconds. We are. Right. Let me see if there's any comments, and we'll get a winner drawn. Oh, Chris, evening all. No, Simon is here. Look. That's awesome. After a few near misses. Yeah, you see, you didn't even use the wheel. You just got it given to you. Well done, Simon, says Tim. Chris, evening all. Good evening, dude. And Andrew has got his drummers drumming. Now, let's find out who's going to win this Glendronach. Maybe Simon's on a bit of a roll. Let's see, shall we? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Just starting to slow down now. Just starting to slow. Nat McFeegle, Dave Forrest, MJ Kenny. Oh no, didn't quite tick over. Ticket number 55, Dave Forrest. With he seems to get some luck from those shamrocks that he uses the emojis for. So Dave Forrest, ticket number 55. Congratulations, you've just managed to get that Glendronach. MJ Kenny, 22, you've got yourself £5 website credit. And Nat McFeegle, you've got yourself £5 website credit. Very, very close though, MJ Kenny. Feel a bit sorry for you, but well done to Dave. Here's Kieran. All right, good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Yeah, so we've got, there we are. So we have a winner. Sorry, I was getting things pinging up, so it's hard for me to keep up. So well done, Dave. Got yourself a website credit. No, you got yourself a bottle of Glendronach, and well done to the others who got themselves the website credit. Andrew, so close. Well done, Dave. Yeah, it was close, dude. Not as close as MJ Kenny. I think he was really, really online for that one. Great. Thank you, says Dave. Indeed. Can't go wrong with that. Now, that one is at Master of Mort, so I will text them or message them at the end of this, so that'll get to them tomorrow. They're usually pretty good. If I'm honest, I can never fault Master of Mort on their delivery. They're usually pretty hot. So there's a good chance you'll get there in time for Christmas. But again, it is, there's 3 days. So no promises. Brilliant. Well done. So let me just double check. Next one we said we were going to do was the Talisker. This Talisker. There we are. Talisker 18. Do you know what? I do like it. Part of me wishes it was hanging around, that one. Let's open up the drawer. Perfect. Shuffle around. Double check it's 40 seconds. It is. Double check the chat. Andrew, I can't complain. I won all 3 Glendronach Odes last year. We did, I remember now. If you asked me to tell you all the different competitions we had, I don't think I could ever do it. We've had so many at the time. Malk, good evening, Whisketarians. What haven't I won? We've only done one, which is the Glendronach Ode to Embers. I think it's Ode to the Embers. And that's just gone, I'm afraid, not to you, Malk. It's gone to Dave Forrest. So you've managed to put that. I'm away from home on Wednesday, so no hurry, Rob. Okay, would you want me to... I can send it to wherever you are, if it's going to help. Let me know anyway. Text me separately. Right. Let's find out this Talisker, shall we? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, I should say as well, Malk, that Simon Skinner got the £100 website credit for having Talisker ticket number 4 from the Talisker 18. Wouldn't that have been cool if that was the winner as well? That would have been a really great ticket to pull. Right, slowing down now. And Davenport. Cam Crossley. It's either that or the Dogfather. One of the two. Is it going to go? No, it's stopping right in the middle. Cam Crossley. Ticket number 131. Cam Crossley. You've got yourself a beast of a Talisker. And when you get it and you try it, you'll know what I mean. And Davenport 24/7. You've got yourself a £5 website credit. And the Dogfather, hot on the heels of winning the 26-year-old Glenlivet last week, the little brown dog one. He's got himself a £5 website credit. So that can't be bad, can it? It's all good. So that leaves us one left, which is the Bedford Park, which is this one. Haven't seen it. It's a really cool bottle. I like it a lot. Weighs a ton though. I don't know what it's made out of. I think the Autumn Blaze is quite weighty, but that's much chunkier. Just one reminder before I do this, don't forget we have the charity draw that's on the website at the moment. It runs until New Year's Eve. That way, if anyone has a last minute, I feel like giving to charity before I start the new year, they've got a chance. It will be the box. This isn't number 69, but it will also be the bottle and the metal cards, which I'm just chasing up frantically on Monday to get resolved. But yeah, that competition is there. It's for 2 members of the community who really need a good bit of help at the moment, so that's great. Let me just £5 from Andy May and a thumbs up. That's good. And congrats, says Andrew Mitchell. Yeah, cool. Right. Well done, Cam. Let's find out who's going to get this Bedford Park, shall we? Brilliant. Shuffle around. 40 seconds. Good. We're ready to rock and roll. Now, I won't be seeing you guys until after Christmas. So obviously, Merry Christmas and have a wonderful New Year. I will see you the following Sunday that comes after it. I hope you have a wonderful time. If you open your final embers, tell me what you think of the Autumn Blaze. I've already had some feedback from people. I don't know if you've got, which I posted on the Facebook page. So yeah, it's good to see. And obviously, if anyone has any problems with getting their bottles, let me know. They have all been sent, so it should all be good. Right, let me just double check the chat and we'll go from there. Just Andrew drumming. That's good. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's see who's going to win this. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Okay, we're starting to slow. Not a lot, but a little. Just ticking around. Skin Dog. Proton. Is it going to stay or is it going to go? Oh, it's just gone over the line. Malk was probably jumping up and down for that one, Proton. But no, Spouse Side Whiskey. Spouse Side Whiskey, ticket number 26. It's all yours, my man. Ticket number 26, Spouse Side Whiskey. 23, Proton. You definitely get yourself a £5 website credit for being within a pixel and a half. And S. McMorrin, you get yourself £5 website credit as well for being so close. So well done to you guys. Congratulations. I can't guarantee I'll get it to you, obviously, but I will do my level best to get these things out to you as soon as I possibly can. Stuart, really like to know who won what. Happy I got my 2 bottles of the Embers. Merry Christmas, all Sunday people. So Spouse Whiskey just won the Bruna Harven. Simon Skinner got the £100 website credit. Who won the Talisker? Cam Crossley, and the Ode, the Glendronach Ode. Was Dave Forrest, from memory. If I got those the wrong way around, I might have done. I apologise, but I think it's roughly, it's like, isn't it, Morecambe Wise, all the right notes, but not necessarily in the right order. I think they are. So my plan for the evening is this. It was on a special on Amazon, so we'll give that a go. Apparently, the 2024 most admired whiskey in the world. I'm not entirely sure what that really relates to, but hey, we'll see what it says. Have a lovely Christmas, guys. It's been a really long year and a really cool year, and to sit here at the end of it with the Autumn Blaze and everything else done, I feel like we've had a good year. And if we can finish on a high with the charity draw, that'd be really cool. Whilst I remember, because I've completely forgotten, there are obviously 2 bottles that are coming up for due that will be drawn next week for definite. One is the 18-year-old Dalmore, which is obviously a very nice dram. There's only 93 tickets to that remaining. And then there's a good old-fashioned Macallan Sherry Oak, 99 pence ticket, 88 remaining. That always sells out. Like, it can't, I don't think we haven't sold out for about 6 months. So well done, everyone. Have a lovely Christmas, and I'll catch up with you soon. See you soon. Cheers.